Yeah, I had to giggle. Hello, people. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. I had to giggle because the first thing Anthony said, and oh, the Stockoglaws timed him out. But thank you so much, Anthony. I'm not quite sure what you said, but Stocko, welcome, welcome. We've got Odie Lee. I think that's Ollie, isn't it? Ollie, how you doing? Hope you're well. P Grace, how you doing? And we've got Wally coming in. Stocko, Wally, how you doing, mate? And the Bloom, welcome, mate, welcome. I said Stocko in caps. Okay. Hi, Stocko, good to see you live again. Jack Fox, thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. It's great to be back. And wow, already. Diesel with the resub, mate. Thank you so much. Hey, Stocko, Diesel, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for the support and the love. From all you guys, wow, it's been a while. It's been a while. Hopefully, do I sound okay? Can you hear the music? Because it's been a while since I pressed the play button, so I hope it all sounds as good as it should. Invoke, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. A little quiet for the music. Gotcha. All right, let's turn that bad boy up. Any better? Okay, we might have some teething issues just to start with, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Diesel, good. Getting ready to work. Hope you and the family are well. Diesel, we are, mate. And I'll say it now, but yeah, apologies for the absence, guys. Had a bit of a rubbish time, but I'm back. I mean, I'm in a good place. I'm back, and I miss you guys a lot. So you guys are a big part of my life, and yeah. Stocko, great to see you again. Johan, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Well, oh, it's so good to be back talking to you guys. I have missed you. Genuinely missed all of you. Oh, we've had some good laughs. But yeah, so today I've been looking at some maps to play. Thank you, Diesel, mate. I'm looking at some maps to play, and you guys know I quite like some of the production that you can do in Farming Sim 19. So Chamberg Valley, if you didn't know, is a new map, and it's got loads of little production sites throughout the map, and you can make things from like tomato ketchup to sugar and all sorts. So that's already built into the map. Also, we're playing Precision Farming and Maize Plus. Don't know too much about those two mods, but we're going to delve in some extra difficulty. But what I want to do over this series, and this series could last a month to probably, until 2022 comes out, who knows. But what I'd like to do is try and produce every item on the map myself. So what I mean by that is, so you grow the crop, you process the crop, and you have to make, on certain things, you have to make the barrel in order to put the juice in. So you have to go a bit of wood cutting, and then you have to process the wood into planks, and then you have to produce the planks into, treat the planks, and then put the planks into the barrels and all sorts. So there's quite a bit of a production chain going into what you want to do. Now, I thought that was pretty cool, and I don't know, but I haven't seen many other people do it. So it's something that I'm interested in, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I was going to do this off screen and by myself, but you know what? It's so much more fun with you guys, and as I say, I miss you all. So yeah, we're gonna give that a go. Don't know how this is going to turn out. No idea. It's a steep learning curve for me, especially with the Precision Farming and the Maize Plus and all the other mods that we got. So not only have we got the production on the map itself, but we also added global company, and there's loads of production items on there as well. So I'd like to be able to make my own beer, produce honey with some bees, and make some nice sweet beer with a bit of honey. So there's loads of stuff that we can make, and yeah, it all stems from farming. If you think about it, it's kind of real life, isn't it? Like everything that we eat or drink, there's some element of farming or agricultural involved. So yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I hope you guys are ready for a long road, but it should be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get started. Oh wow, okay. OD Lee. This is Farming Simulator 2019, as you can see over there. Glad all is well. Thank you, Wally, mate. Thank you. Also, Stocko, from a short clip on your Twitch files, there was a sign before the road 2 years ago. Right. Oh, hey, I actually remember that pig race. I do remember that. Right, Stocko, I've been subbed to your YouTube channel since the Minecraft Feed the Beast. Between you and her, I kind of miss it. Oh, cheers, buddy. Really appreciate it, mate. Honestly, the support, the community that we've got is just incredible. And yeah, I'm very, very thankful. All right, let's jump in then, shall we? Career. I've been using Save Game 7. And we've got Jack C coming in again with a sub. Tier 1 for 13 months. Jack C, thank you so much, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome, man. Thank you. Oh, I have been kind of lurking in some of your streams. You had one the other day, not so long ago, maybe a week or so ago. Yeah, I hope you're well, mate. You keep doing what you're doing. And everybody, if you haven't already, make sure you give him a shout out, give him a follow. Jack Seed, it's fantastic streamer. Plays a lot of DCS and he's on the decks as well. I'm good, thanks matey. Fantastic, Jack Seed. Good to see you, buddy. Stocker, you ready for the new farm sim? Trenton, Zach, yes I am. Let's just jump in. Okay, now with this map, I don't normally start with new farmer. I normally start with a farm manager, but with this map, they recommend you start with a new farmer, so we're going to do that. And come through into Chamberg Valley. Did I spell it correctly? I think I did. Chamberg Valley Gold. So it's got the Maize Plus, and it's got the precision farming and seasons, but we're not doing seasons. It's a bit too hard. I've got loads of mods. Let's get it going. So yeah, I've seen the video, the Farming Sim 2020, Farming Sim 22. It looks really good from what you can see. So I'll be interested to see what other videos Giants bring out to have a look. So I'll be kind of leaning on you guys really on a lot of this, and I like to see you guys as my sort of board of directors, if you so will. You know, so any sort of production, financial, any sort of decisions that we have to make in order to, you know, to reach our goal of basically producing everything in Chamberg and getting the monopoly on everything. You know, I'm going to be leaning down to you guys to help us out. My big question is, will the new pharmacy be VR? Yes. Hey, Jack Seed, it wouldn't surprise me, mate. There's a good chance that it might be. Are you sure you want me on the board? Bloom, definitely, mate. Definitely. Okay, let's jump in. And here we are. Oh, courseplay. Yes, please. Okay, I have got courseplay installed. But yeah, this is Chamberg Valley. So if you guys haven't seen this before, it's a big map. It's quite a big map. We start just down here, and our farm is here. So at the moment, what we own, if I go into lands, you can see that we only own 2 fields plus this farm. Now, sorry, I'm going to go through it for a few minutes just to explain what we got here. I still don't know all the placements, all the areas and everything, but wherever you see a cog, these are manufacturing sites. So we can produce our own seeds, we can produce our own fertilizer, organic fertilizer, I guess. And there's all these different production sites all over the map. You got garbage collection. What else have we got? David the farmer, pig food. So yeah, there's also these nice flat spots here where we can actually what's this? This is a biomass bunkers. So got these spots where we can actually put our own production equipment there. So that's looking pretty good. Yeah. Mac Wright, how you doing? Welcome. Dieselcast. I'm excited for FS22. Yeah. It's interesting to know see which direction they're going to go with it. I wonder if they'll be cross-platform. I think people have been screaming for that, Wally, haven't they? I hope so. Can I do the finance for you? You know, I'm good with the finance. Bloom, yes. As long as you can take a loan out whenever I want to, Bloom, you can be in charge of finance. Race Division, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Oh, funny. But VR would be pretty cool, Jax, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so this is the map. So it's a fairly big map. And yeah. We've got a ranch down there. We've got a small, textile industry. So probably the best thing to show you would be what we can actually, what we can make, or what we can grow, or what we can sell. So you can see we've got wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn. But then we've got so much more. So we've got potatoes, sugar beet, cotton, sugar cane. We've got seeds, eggs, wool, milk, TMR. And we got WCS fresh. We got wood chips. We got fermented. And I think this is crop. Basically, when you cut grass, if you cut the crop as you cut the grass, so use a grass cutter on the crop, it produces this WCS, I believe. I can't remember what it's called now. Let's Play Simulator, even Stocko. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hope you're well. Yes, this game would be very sweet. It would, mate. It would. Got to get the road, Stocko. You're holding up the traffic. Oh, they can wait. Johan is saying it's a Lone Simulator 20. It is indeed. I've been playing on Rusty Acres. I believe the name for it is based in the UK. Oh, cool. I did check that out. Stocko, love your videos. Crazy Farmer. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. And welcome. So this WCS, but so as you cut the grain with a mower, it produces this WCS fresh, and then you ferment it, and then it becomes WCS fermented. Anyway, you got grass, hay, straw. We got diesel. We got liquid manure. Oh, let me go. Liquid fertilizer, manure, slurry, pig food, lime, herbicide. You've seen all these before. Nothing excited here, Stocko. So we got chickpeas. Lentils, tomatoes. We got sheep milk. We got straw chickpeas. So when you harvest chickpeas, the straw left over is called straw chickpeas. We've got some compost. We got het grass. Again, a lot of this I'm gonna have to learn and rely on my board, I think. We got grass semi-dry, grass silage, wet alfalfa semi-dry. Oh, there's a lot. Alfalfa silage, wet clover semi-dry. And we've got Sussex coming in with a resub. 18 months, Sussex. Well, look, just you decided what I'm doing this evening. Evening, buddy. Good to see you. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. And I hope you all healed. Last time, Sussex, we spoke. He was in a bit of a bad way. I hope you're well, mate. And fully healed, fully back to your old fantastic self. So yeah, clover hay, look, the bar is only small. It's going to keep going. So we've got wet horse grass. Then wet horse grass, and we've got standard horse grass. We've got semi-dry horse hay, horse silage. So you can see where I'm going with this. To try and produce everything in this series is going to be. So you got triticale, rye, spelt, miscanthus, carrot, onions. Crop windrow, CCM raw, CCM, chopped maize, silage, WCS again, WCS fresh cheese, organic trash, bean mix trash, biodiesel, oh my god, biogas, wooden barrel, as I said, barley juice, laminate boards, whole wheat flour, oil sunflower, sugar pellets, soy drink bottle, ketchup, pallet of biomass, watermelons, straw pellets, hay pellets, silage grass, silage cover, silage alfalfa. Now we've got some of these Russian names which I'm not quite sure, but we can take a good guess. That's going to be vodka, no idea, smoked ham, jambons, I think they're joints, sausages, I'm hoping that's sugar. I don't know. Chickens. No idea. Got some dry wheat. I've got the dry stuff. And charcoal, molasses. Got butter, ice cream, donuts, bread, cookies, oil. I'm not quite sure what that is. Got chips, fries, super chips, different brands of chips, I guess. Paper, empty pallets, boxes, and this is the main one that I like to be able to produce is Coors Light. Yeah, I drink Coors Light. It's lovely. We've got boards, bars, sections, bark, mulch, honey, empty pallets, washed potatoes, barrels, premium potatoes, poppies, millets, sorghum, ashes, quick composter, and biomaterial. Yeah, we've got all them to make. So yeah, FS22 will probably be out by the time we get to getting this done. So it's certainly a lot for us to do. JB, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Considering I haven't done anything yet, really, apart from say hello to everybody, and we're already 20 minutes in. Well, I'm nearly healed. I still have a break that will heal over time. Choose not to have a second opposite. I only need to reshape my face. Oh, Sussex. Just a few crops. Just a few. Yeah, exactly. I'm working a lot. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, man. Yes, we've got loads to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and get every single item here. Trying to at least get something, produced. That's the word. So we actually start with a little bit of stuff in our silos, which is nice. And you can see there. But let's go down to the farm, and I'll show you what we got. Let's just. Oh, there's a bit of a queue. Sorry, I was talking. Okay, off we go. Welcome back to FS19, peeps. Woohoo! Can you hear the in-game okay over the music? I'm not quite sure. Does it sound okay? Does it look okay? Like I say, it's been a little while, so my settings might be all over the shop. I do like this pickup, actually. It is a proper farming pickup, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to take a left in a minute. There we go. Everyone's driving on the wrong side of the road as well. And this is the farm. Yeah. When you talk out the stock point redemption, I have 23,000 to spend. Yes. Sussex, we'll have a chat about that, buddy. I've got an idea, actually. Actually, I'll see what you guys think about it. There's a Steam thing called, I guess it's called Steamer Dance Floor. So basically, you spend your points to dance with everybody, if that makes sense. It just made me laugh when I seen it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. So this is the farm. Welcome to the farm. So we start with some equipment, which is not normally how I like to play, but like I say, new farmer is how they've asked us to. So you can see all the equipment that we got. So we've got a windrow there. We've got a grass cutter. Looks like we've got a fertilizer tank. Fertilizer over there. We've got some trailers. Oh, what else have we got? We got seeders. We've got some other fertilizing. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of stuttering on my screen. Have I got VSync turned on? I don't think I can turn VSync off, can I? Here, no. The only thing I'm going to turn off is weeding. I just don't want to be handling, with weeding. So let's save the game. Let's call this Twitch. Let's save it. Fuel lucid. Oh, default timescale. Let's bring it to normal time. Normal. Everything's on normal. Plant withering is going to be on. Crop destruction on. Periodic ploughing. Oh, let's leave that off. We might be able to, we might turn that on. I don't know whether that affects it with precision DLC. Let's put it on actually. Okay. Right, what have we got here? Yatadorm. It's used 50 bits. Thank you so much, buddy. Yati Dime. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. You can have them in the sound alerts too. Oh, Sussex, brilliant. Chicken Dance, or the Wurzels. Come on, Harvester. Oh, Sussex. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out how to set that up. Alright, we'll be back soon. Take wife to work. No problem, Sussex. See you in a bit. Have a lot on my plate due to uni at work. Also have a few points around 46. Okay. So yeah, definitely need to figure out what we're going to do with these points, peeps. Okay, so I need to turn VSync off, but thankfully you guys are not seeing the stuttering I am, so that doesn't matter. So we got one tractor. We got the Fendt, Fendt 515C. So the first thing we need to do is have a look at our fields. So we own 1329. We haven't got a lot of money. We got just under 100,000, so that's not a lot to buy any fields or do anything. With. Welcome back, Yati. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for the support, mate. So let's have a look at the fields and see what they're. Right, precision farming. Okay, so if you guys don't know about precision farming, neither do I, other than a video or one video that I watched. So we need to find out what the soil is like in our field. So you've got different types of soil. You've got loamy sand, sandy loam, silty clay. Now with these 4 different types of soil, you get different growths in your field. So loamy sand is not so good, sandy loam is okay, loam is your best, and then silty clay is not so good. So if you had a field full of loam, you can actually get like 125% yield out of that field. So it's like adding an extra 25% onto your field size. Now, if you've got sandy loam, I think it's 10%. Loamy sand, I think it's minus. I think it's like you only get 90% of the field. But in order for us to take samples, we've got to buy something. We've got to buy a little machine. Where is it? I think it's in here. Yeah, I've got a lot of mods installed. Here it is. It's called the Scout. So this would do this for. Oh, I love this store. Look at that. It's brilliant. So this is the Scout, and what it does is it takes soil samples. Sorry to get my hydraulic nerd on, but you can see the hydraulic valves there. There's that manifold with a few cartridge valves in there. I quite like that. Yeah. So yeah, we need this thing. So let's buy it. Now, in order for us to use this, we can use it with a tractor, but I think what would be quicker and easier is looking at like a little what are they called? Like the Mahindra or the John Deere. I think it's this one here. It's got the 3-point hitch. Yeah. So we'll get this as well. It's got the 3-point hitch. 23,000. It's more money than I want to spend, but it'll be worth it. We can get around the fields a lot quicker, and we can use it for. We might even sell our van. Who knows? Use the class crop scent. Anthony, I haven't used that one. We will get to have a play with that. I promise. Never mind. Where are we? Oh, got a nice the Rustle Marsh combine. Oh, we got a big beast. Oh, look at this. Wow. Okay. Got a case, diesel case that'll keep you happy. And what else we got? The Fendt, our truck, and we got this one. Okay. So this is the the Asaria Scout, and this is what we use for just checking on our fields, getting the crop types. So let's attach this thing. You can use a Scout with anything that uses a 3-point hitch. Okay, I kind of seen you know, using the John Deere. Using this is pretty good because hang on, have I got automatic start engine? Yeah, let me turn that off. It's just a bit. It's quick and easy to basically maneuver. Let me. There we go. It's raised up. Beacon view. Come on, let's get the beacons going. There we go. Now, I don't know this map as well as I should. I think it's just down this way, is it? I think it's along here. So we head up to our fields, we do some soil analysis, and I'm going to see what we got to work with. Jaxie, there we go. Jaxie getting his beacons out, I love it. Hello Stocko, first time checking out your streams, was a regular viewer back in the day, been hanging out in Deere streams a lot, so hopefully you can catch yours too. Ollie Briss, thank you so much buddy. Welcome, welcome. I've had a bit of a break, but yeah, I'm back. But yeah, thanks for dropping it by. Okay, so yeah, hopefully you guys are basically professionals now at this precision farming malarkey, so I can lean on you guys for any advice. You know, you are my board of directors. Just don't know this map very well, so I'm making sure I'm going the right way. But from the little video I've seen, this is the way he done it, so this is the way we'll have a go. I used the 6M John Deere for it the other day since it's a small tractor. Yeah. The confusing thing about this map is that there's like higher levels and lower levels, which is amazing, and I love it. But trying to know whether you're on the high point or the low point of the map is a little bit confusing. Okay, so clearly I'm on the low bit, and I need to be basically up there. I got lost already. Oh man. We'll get there, peeps, don't worry. I don't think I can go through there. Here we go, we'll turn right here. Bit of a windy road. Professional. Yeah, professional, yeah. Well, you guys are professional. I'm gutted. I tried to move my camera. I wanted to move it across so you guys can see the field information. I'm still below where I need to be. I need to be up there. Oh gosh, this is definitely the wrong way. Welcome to Getting Lost Simulator with me, Stockoglaws. Oh, where are we? Okay. How do I get there? Okay. I think I know where I'm going. Yeah, this map's a big map, and it's going to take a while for me to get accustomed. But I love that. You know, when you start a new map. Now, I imagine it's quite frustrating for some of you that have played this map, but you know, for me, it's quite nice to learn a new map and get familiar with it. Look at that beautiful, beautiful sunrise on a beautiful day. When you do the line with fertilizer, so it can put the right amount automatically, or can select manual. Put the amount needed, but the manual can. Oh, Sorry, you can overdo things with it. Diesel, yeah, I'll probably go automatic. Trying to do the calculation, I think is a little bit above my pay grade. To try and work out the exact the exact amount at the precise time as you're transferring over from loamy to say sandy loamy. Yeah, that's a little bit above my my skill level, I think. It's certainly a bit different to Hagenstead. It is, Ollie. It is. I just want to check out some of these buildings. Can I? Yeah, let me just check out this building as we're going past. So these are the production buildings, I think. That's in the game. And let me just show you what they're like. I think this is a production building. Yeah. So we stop here and go inside the building. Ah, there we go. This is a production building. Come over here. Ah, it's not working. Is this it? So you basically put fuel in and get stuff out. I'm unsure. Ollie Briggs with a follow. Ollie, thank you so much, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so this is a production building, but for some reason it's not coming up with the information. I don't know whether my global company. So yeah, because here should be some watermelon productions. I don't know whether I'm having some conflicts with the global company. Well, I'm glad I noticed that. So basically, there should be a load of these cogs all over the map here, especially along here. And here, this is an industry, but I can't seem to... I don't know. Chris, hey Stocko, first time catching on stream. Are you looking forward to FS19? I've really enjoyed watching your FS launch. Let's play since FS13. Chris, thank you so much, buddy. Making me feel a bit old with the FS13 there, mate. But thank you so much for dropping by. Yes, I am looking forward to FS22. I want to get this working because my whole thing. Let me just save this. I want to get this working, peeps. It's important to get this working. Oh god, I'm hot. Bad soul, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Okay. I don't know whether to... Let's have a look at another map. It's definitely this one with the precision farming. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Let's just jump into another map and see if there is any. I don't know whether to. Do I see the global company stuff? I don't know whether to take all this out. I don't know whether it's gonna. It shouldn't. It shouldn't conflict with it. Let's have a look. Let's give it a go. Let's go back into it. Davey boy coming in with a resub. Thank you so much, mate. 14 months. Take out a loan. That'll fix it. Davey boy. Oh, yes. Wrong chat, Bloom. Oh, I don't know. It's a bit warm in here, Bloom. You have to carry on watching. It's not that kind of show, honestly. Davey boy, thank you, mate. Welcome, welcome. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh. So yeah, so what's happening is on this map, there's loads of different production points, and I just don't see them on there. Now I don't know whether it's because I got a load of global. Let's go. Yes. Yeah. See, they're not on there. So, which is a bit of a pain. Let me check the silver and see if it works on the silver. Maybe it's not working with the precision DLC. I'm not sure. I definitely want to do this map, and I definitely want to get the production thing going. As I said, but I don't know why. New farmer. Let's try silver. Oh, it's got precision farming still. It's just got the maize plus, so maybe it could be the conflict with the maize plus. Maybe. Let's have a look at silver. Pool bar. Even Stocko. Just wait for Leicester Palace to start. Well, this along, but you may lose my attention. No problem, buddy. No problem. Thank you so much for dropping by. So who do you want to win? Leicester or Palace? Diesel, you've been streaming, mate. I gotta make sure I'm followed you, because yeah, I'd like to catch your stream. Fox is all the way. I'm a bit of a Liverpool fan when it comes to football, as you guys know. Let's have a look. Nope. Oh no, it's not working. Okay. Mystic and Smiler. Yes, I know. I did go onto the gold map a minute ago, but the production points on the Maize Plus, the production points are not showing, and I can't access them. And I think it might be to do with some mod conflicts that I've got going. So I think if I look at my mods, installed mods, you can see I've got a lot. If I search sort of global, I think it might be to do with my global company mods that I've got installed, possibly. Swift, thank you so much for the resub there, buddy. Thank you. Stocko, great to have you back. Oh, it's great to be back, mate. It really is. I've missed you all, as I said in the intro. Guys, I have really missed you all. Maybe see if they're there if you turn them off. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's go with that. Sorry about this, guys. It loaded in okay, and I drove around the map. I didn't actually think to check to see if I could access the production points. So let's go down to the global company stuff. So if I turn off the global company stuff, here, global company, government subsidy, I'll leave all this on. Okay, so that's the majority of the global company off. Bad Soul coming in with a resub, the prime resub. Bad Soul, thank you so much, mate. Sub for troubleshooting, thank you. Oh, and you kicked off a, I've forgotten what they're called now. Is it a train? Oh man, I'm so a hype train. There you go. I'm so out the loop. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So right, we've taken off all the global company stuff. I can't imagine anything else, can you? That's causing maybe the info display. Let me turn that off. I can't imagine anything else that will cause it to not work. Maybe all these, I don't know what these, like a sausage factory and stuff like that. Maybe I should take these off. I was really excited about making cores light, but let's take all these out. There we go. Do you know what? It's probably that more than it is global, I'd say. But let's try this, and then we can add the mods in and to find out where the conflict is, hopefully. So let's start and let's see if this works. Those you need, I think. Those are the factories in the map. Those you need. Ah, Basel. Okay. Yeah, they're not part of the map, Basel. These are extra, because I wanted this to be like a production kind of stream. So basically, my goal is to produce everything on the map through farming. And I want to be able to produce lager, vodka from potatoes. You know, there's obviously Maize Plus adds carrots, onions, tomatoes, and all sorts. So let's, fingers crossed, we can see the production points. Oh, it's just to say, okay. No. Ah, so frustrating. I must have left something in. I love the idea. I want to try it sometime in the 3 seconds or so a day I actually get tried the game. Basil, I know. I hear you, mate. I hear you. Diesel, take care, mate. Gotta go into work. I was saying in Discord sometime. Glad to see you back. Diesel, thank you so much, buddy. And we'll definitely chat soon, I promise. Oh, okay. Mods. Okay. Installed. Let's not go there. Let's go into another game. Into here. Continue. Right. I can't see what is going to conflict with animal screen extended. That is, I think this is global company. Is there anything there, guys, that you can see? That will cause easy development controls. Deselect all. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's take out all our mods and just go straight on the map. It could be a map. It could be... it just might not be on the map, mightn't it? It might not be a mod conflict. I'm not sure what to suggest if it's not on the map. Yeah, that'd be a bit of a pain, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's go here. It's not there. I don't believe it. Something's not right. Because when I went on this map before, there was this is the watermelon. This is the watermelon production. So if can I visit here? Yeah. So over this way. Can I please? Okay. So over this way, this is where they produce the watermelons. What I might have to do is reinstall the map. Because I've had no conflicts at all with the mods that I've downloaded. And there's all the, I say 99.9% of the mods I downloaded are all from the mod hub anyway. So But down this way, see, this is the production for the watermelons. So the watermelons are grown here, and then there's like yeah, you should be able to access the company here. So yeah, it's not quite working. So I am so sorry about this, guys. I thought it was all running smoothly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to basically delete the map, reinstall it, and try it. Oh man. Yeah. What a pain. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. Right, mods. Let's go installed. And search Cham. There we go. Uninstall. Okay. Okay. Oh, Penguin is dead. Has donated 10 pounds. Penguin, thank you so much. Really appreciate. Just thought I'd donate to you. A big thank you. You're very much a big part of my childhood, watching the Farming Sim in 2017 videos. Got me through a lot of the boring and mundane days. Keep going strong. Oh, thank you so much, mate. That really means a lot. Penguin, thank you so much for the support, mate. Oh, that's very kind of you. And Jordi Tropic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, buddy. Oh, going. Oh, Penguin, thank you, mate. I hope you're giving that Batman a run around. Yeah, sorry. Let's go and install that map again. So Chamberg Valley, let's install. Okay. Starting to sound like Chillington Valley, 2.5 gig of mods. Oh, poor bar. I've got, yeah, quite a lot of mods. Let's restart. Oh dear, back with the jokes. Swift, you can't get rid of me that easy. I should have said about the Batman thing. I found that button. Yeah, I found the button. Okay. Let's try it without any mods and see if this works. New farmer. It's definitely a new farmer, isn't it? Let me go back. Map. If you hit, it says on this, all this can only be done in the new farmer game mode. Okay, so it's definitely a new farmer. Let's start a new career. Oh, so sorry about this, guys. New farmer. Continue. And we're going on the gold. Continue. Yep. Right, let's deselect all the mods to start with and see if it will load in. Oh. If this doesn't work, I have no idea. I am clueless. It's kind of ruined what I wanted to do today. So, fingers crossed. This works. Has anybody got any idea what to do if this doesn't work? Okay. It's just not there. I downloaded it fresh on mine and it seems to work. Bad soul. Right. Okay. Guys, I am going to restart. So what's supposed to be over there? So bad soul. Over here, you'll see like basically what we've got here. Do you see these cogs? No, Sussex, I disabled all my mods. So I've got no mods running. So this is true vanilla. So yeah, these cogs basically should be all the way down here. So this is where you grow the melons. This is melon production down here. So yeah. Net Sound! Hey everybody, welcome, welcome! Oh, thank you so much for the host, mate. Stocko is back. Yeah, I'm back, but we're having some technical issue. Thankfully, this technical issue is not my fault at the moment. It could be, but it isn't at the moment. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. If somebody can... Basil, I'm not quite sure if you're access to Farming Sim at the moment, but if you could log into your map and then have a look, you'll be able to see some cogs down here. Hopefully you can, because at the moment I'm not seeing it, and it's a bit frustrating. Yeah, I'm in the map now. There's nothing over there though. Oh, it might have updated. Oh, okay. Right, okay. They might have updated. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Well, let's crack on anyway. And let's put all the mods back in. Back to where we were before. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. Someone say jokes. The other day I was afraid for the calendar. Its days are numbered. Oh. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. Oh. You guys. I don't know whether it should be that or it should be... I don't know. Okay. Let's crack on. Oh, we're back at the house. So yeah, somebody can look into that for me. I don't know, Google it or something, but there should be some production points down here. There should be some production stuff on the map. In order for us to, if you have a look, in order for us to make, I should say, or grow, where is it gone? There we go. So barley juice. In order for us to make barley juice, we have to be able to have a production site to make the barley juice, if that makes sense. Or, hang on. I think I've just figured it out. I think this might work, but I don't want to do it on this save, because this is our save. There are many saves like it, but this one is ours. So let's go back into the other one. I am so sorry about this, but once we've done it and we know it works, happy days, we can move on. And it'll be worth it, guys. It'll be worth it, alright? Please, 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 bear with me. Bear with me. There are many saves, but this one is mine. Alex Walton, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hope you're well. It's not a Stocko stream without dad jokes. Swift. That's right, mate. That's right. Okay, so I think I figured it. Now, all we need to do is buy the plot. So let's go into here. Leave everything as it is. So all we need to do, if we buy the plot, then the production might then become active, and then we can actually do some melon growing. That's the plan. We'll see if that works. Chelsea is fourth in the Premier League, and they also have to play Real Madrid tomorrow. Bloom, you a Chelsea fan? There's equipment on those plots, so could be it. Basil, yes, it could be, because I don't own the plots, so I'm hoping. Best stream ever, Mr. Stocko driving Euro truck. Oh, pool bar, remember that? Yeah. Oh, she is funny. Okay. And I'm sorry if I've lost everybody, but what I'm trying to do down here, let's go to lands. Oh, this is the precision farming, by the way. So it tells you sort of So this is like 100% loam, and loam is the best. You want to grow all your crop on loam, and you get 125%. So this is going to cost 158,000, and buy it. Oh, you don't have enough money. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a loan. Can I take a loan? Yeah. This is a test. You know, I only just loaned this up, so this is just a test to see if it'll work. So let's go here, and buy. Yep. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Let's head on down there and see if we can. Let's visit you. I think nothing was broken, and it was me all along. Loans solve everything. It does indeed. Yeah, Mr. Stocko driving. To be fair, I don't know whether I should say this or not, but Mr. Stocko reversed into the neighbour's car yesterday. Oh, so Mr. Stocko needs some practicing on her driving. Oh, a good old loan. I know. When you're feeling a bit sad and a bit down, get a good loan. Not in real life, only in farming sim. Loans, we miss those. I know, it should be a loan simulator, shouldn't it? Okay, so what I've done is I have bought the plot. I have bought this plot. Now, hopefully, I can react to this over here. No, over. There we go. Yes, it works. It works. Okay, so you can do production on the map. The map isn't broken. I'm broken, and all you need to do is buy the land first before you can do the production. It's just knowing. I just wish that the map would show you where the productions are. Now, I knew this was a watermelon production, but I didn't. It should have come up. Anyway, so we know that the map works. It's me. I'm the silly one. Okay, but just to show you what the production thing. It's obviously you need water. You need biodiesel for the generator. You need some garden seeds, and then basically what we'll do, it will grow some watermelons. And then you harvest it and you sell the watermelon, or you can put it into a juicer and produce a watermelon juice. You got barley juice, you got watermelon juices, I think. But here you go, watermelon, and then you sell the watermelon at the Great Trade for 1,927. I think they're each, and I think it produces 10. How many watermelons? It produces 20. So yeah. That's kind of how that works, and we know it works now, so brilliant. Let's go back to our other save. End the game without saving. Yes. Oh gosh, that makes me feel better. I miss you streaming. I love your streams, Alex. Oh, I miss you too, man. Thank you so much for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Thank you. EDK, how are you, buddy? Okay, I'm so glad I've done something right, and then it took me an hour to prove that it was right. Right, select all. Well, all that's done and sorted out. That's all it is. I hope I helped somebody out. I'm going to keep this in the video, because all this is going on YouTube as well, guys. So if you've missed the first, if you missed the first hour, basically nothing's happened. A typical Stocko stream. And when I said that I wanted to manufacture everything on the map, and an hour of our lives have been wasted, it's not going to be it's not a good start, is it? This could take a while. Oh man, just don't sell before midnight like your boy. Oh, poor boy. Remember that? Ugh. Yes, I do some silly things sometimes. I've got to say though, it's all in the in the scheme of having fun. What do we want? This is it. Okay. So we know we can. This is a production site. This does produce something. It's just a shame. The only thing I would say is that it'd be nice to know what this produces. without having to buy the land. There may be a map, and I'll look for next time. There might be a map that gives you or some sort of overlay that gives you some of the production sites. I knew this was watermelon down here, but there's loads and loads of production sites everywhere. You need to buy the land in order to do the production. So, but at least we know that they're there, they're working, everything as it should. So let's crack on. Let's turn that beacon on, and let's get those beacons going, shall we, peeps? Yeah, let's get those beacons going. You make mistakes, so we don't have to. Pull bar, there we go. Never a truer word said. Never a truer word said, my friend. Stocko, do silly things. More like chat persuade to do silly. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right, Bloom. Okay. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was going back to the farm and I got lost. Okay. So this map is it's big. Oh, this is where the oh, this is the shop. Nice. Didn't we just leave there a minute ago? We did. And we went the wrong way. Yeah. It's quite a big map. And we're getting our bearings. So what we've done, all we've done in an hour is buy a John Deere Gator and stuck one of these things on the back to test our soil. So we're going to do some soil analysis of the 2 fields that we own at the moment. Normal service has well and truly been resumed. Oh, Ollie Briz, definitely, mate. Definitely. DJ App, hey Stocko, been a while. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's been a while. I hope everyone is safe and well. For those that mentioned Mrs. Stocko driving. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Sussex. There's the link to Mrs. Stocko driving. Gosh, I am well and truly lost. My farm is... I can't... How do I get to my farm? Let me try and take a... I think... Do I take a left down that one? I need to get down there. Okay. I used to be addicted to Let's Plays back in the days. Hagenstad. Yes, DJ App. Gosh. Oh, there might be a little bit of a shortcut. Can I turn left here? Oh, this looks promising. I just want to go back to my farm. I have no idea. Nice drive through the country. There's no place like home. It's just getting there. That's all. There's got to be an easy way. I am certainly driving the long way or the wrong way. Oh, this is nice. So you got like a nice little area here. So for our placeables, because we've got lots and lots. If I bring up the wrong button, if I bring up the placeables, we've got loads. So we've got the agri stuff, we've got the global company stuff, productions. So we've got charcoal production, thermal power, we've got honey, sawmills, pallet presses, yeah, as well as what's on the map. We've got extra placeables to put down for our production empire. Yeah, that's the plan. I think I'm on the bottom level now. I hope I'm on the bottom level. So where's my farm? To be fair, I gotta say this. The chances of me producing this massive production empire And I can't even find my farm. Yeah, it's not giving me much confidence, so it certainly isn't going to be giving you guys a lot of confidence. But Mystic, I am lost. I am lost. I can see my I think I'm on the wrong. How do I get down there? Can I go this way? There's my farm. Ah. I think... Yes, I found a way down to the farm. Brilliant. Wally, thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, mate. Net Sound with the host. Thank you, Net Sound. Oh, did I want to be at the top or the... Oh, God, I wanted to be at the top, didn't I? Oh, my God. Welcome. Oh. It's this way. We'll get there. I'll show you the farm in a sec. I think it's this way. Stocko lost stream. I know. I'm just showing you the map, guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm pretending to be lost, just so I can show you how lovely the map is and what it's. There we go. Oh man! Right. Welcome back to the farm. So what I need to do is go to field 29 and 30, and I think I've just been past 29. So we own this field over here. Now, before we could do anything, as you drive onto the field, you'll notice, hopefully, you'll notice that this goes zoomed in. Maybe I've got to activate it first. How do I activate this thing? Okay, let's lower. Oh, unfold it. How do I unfold it? Oh, I know what I haven't done. I haven't connected it. There we go. Stocko's got it. There we go. Ah, do you see how it zoomed in then in the bottom left? Drive it like you stole it. What's your favourite map, Stocko? At the moment, this one. It's making me think. But probably my favourite map is... now, see the green circle? Basically, you want to be able to cover the whole field. Okay. There we go. And then we take an oil sample. And you can see on these trays, do you see this little tray? And you see the little soil bit on the tray? Isn't that cool? Okay, so that's taken. So then we'll carry on down. And I think we've got to do this every 3 harvests, I think. Got to make sure everything's covered. I think it's 3 harvests. There we go. So it's basically a big hydraulic cylinder just going, or drill going into the ground, pulling out the soil sample, and then we're going to check it out and see what type of soil we got underneath. The farm had to shut because the farmer forgot where it's at. Jack seed. Oh my god, that's so true. That was nearly the case. Okay. We've got to make sure it's all covered. It's going to be quite costly, but it'll be worth it. Because every soil sample does cost money. Okay. I don't know what the most efficient way of of doing this soil sampling is without... I just want to make sure the whole field is covered. And the trouble of having a circle is you're gonna leave bits undone. If that makes sense. B. There we go. Hey, Serenal, how you doing? Hope you're well. Decided to take the night off from the PC and Stocko comes by. Oh, typical. Like buses, aren't we, eh? We're like buses. Hope you're well. They also make the class crop sensor mod that I like a little better for this. Bad soil, yeah. It's not very efficient, is it, this thing, to cover the whole field? It's going to cost a fortune, but let's go for it. Let's do it properly. Okay. If we're going to leave little spaces... you shouldn't really leave any spaces, should we? How about if I... There we go. Let's maximise that coverage. PDK! I don't know if you noticed, but the field is covered by soil. It is. Like Sussex, mate. I've been playing this game for so long. I didn't realise the crops are grown in all that soil. Okay. So it is important to get a bigger, as the best coverage as we can on our field, because what you'll have when you get the results, you'll have different soil layers within your field, and they make a huge difference to your yield. Okay, I probably haven't done the most efficient soil sampling you'll ever see. Hopefully I've got enough money for all this soil sampling. It costs a fortune. Where's Ewan and Zachary when you need them? Exactly. Olibris. They just want to do the easy jobs. They just want to do the easy jobs, like ploughing and fertilising. That's all they want to do. The technical jobs they leave to poor old Stockoglaws. Let's go there. Yay! The whole crew's here. Yes, everyone's here. It's amazing. I've got to be honest, I don't know how true to life this is. I imagine the farmers must want to know what type of soil they got in their farm. But you never see them out in the field with a funny looking silver thing. Well, possibly you do, you just don't see them. I was just checking, it's been a while, you might have forgotten. It's Sussex. Isn't that the truth, mate? Isn't that the truth? I don't know if you heard that then. I think I heard a woodpecker on the trees. Or I might just be losing it. It's brown soil. It is. It's good looking soil. There used to be a Stocko, Harry and Mary, long dilly foil. And one day he burned down his house and managed to away trees. Big trucker! How you doing, man? Welcome, mate. Oh, I'm loving it. I have missed you guys so much. It's one of those things, isn't it? Like you're a bit nervous to press that record button, and especially after sort of a long period off. But I'm so glad, so glad I did. You guys are amazing. All right, let's do one here, and just cover that middle one, and we're good to go. How's my flint and steel skills? To be desired, Bloom. Okay. There we go. Let's try there. Well, I hate to troubleshoot and run, but I have to see a man about an air conditioner and move some equipment around the studio. Okay, Balsol. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate your help today. Good to see you, and I'll see you very, very soon, mate. I laughed because it's just a little bit of a bit random, isn't it? I go, normally you're gonna go see a man about a dog, but Math, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. Right, a little bit more to go, and this whole field is covered, and we can send off the results to be analysed, or send off the samples to be analysed. And I think it's like £100 per soil sample. So this could cost us about £1,000, probably more. Okay, go back here. Go into the precision farming. Bring that. Request analysis. 1,700 soil samples. Does it just take time? I can't remember how to do it. So there you go, Y. So you press Y, send soil samples for analysis. There we go, £1,700 we just spent. We got to do the other one now. So let's fold you back up. And head on over to field 30. So it doesn't take too long. We'll get the results and we'll check out the field. Now, remember I said about I wanted to move my camera because when you go onto the field, it says field info. You can't see it, but some information's there. I'll have to either try and show you off screen. Oh no, on the menu. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let me tell you, if you ever take this YouTube, Twitch thing full time, need a studio space, hire someone else to build it. Building it yourself is exhausting. Oh, Barsot. Yeah, I hear you, mate. I'm still. We haven't extended the house or moved, so I'm still in my little box room at the moment. But I hope to get to a point where I've got a bit more space in my office, and then yeah, it'd be a bit more comfortable with all my little toys. Okay. How do I get to field 30? Oh, soil samples analysed. Well, let's quickly check that out. So, oh, there we go. So what you're looking at here is, what's really nice is that you got a lot of loam. So loam is the grey. This is good soil. You want loam. And then this bit here is called silty clay, which is not so good. Yeah, so that's what it's showing us. Now, is there a way of kind of? No, it doesn't. Precision farming. If you here we go. If you go X, go here, press X. There we go. Okay, so you click on this here, and it says expected yield potential. So what this is saying is that because we've got loads of loam, and loam is good soil, we can get around about 115%. So it would be, if this loam was at 100%, we would get 125% potential. So that means for that field size, everything being good, we will get 25% extra crop because of the condition of the soil. Now, because we've got some silty clay within our soil, it reduces our yield. There is a thing online that will tell you the different yields, but I think it's around about 90% silty clay. So if you take 20% silty clay, 80% loam, it gives you roughly 115% total yield. So this is good. This is a good one. This one here, 30. It's got half loamy sand, which isn't so great, and you got sandy loam, which again is borderline like 100%. Well, this is going to reduce our expected yield to about 88%. So even if you ploughed it, fertilized it, made sure it was perfect, it was spot on, you're still only going to get 88% yield out of that field because of the soil it's in. So it's yin and yang, and you know the different soils in every single field. But the main reason why you have to soil analysis, what's the word I'm trying to say? Analyze the fields, the soils, is because when you come to fertilize them, it gets even complicated. That every soil, so different soil, like loamy sand, sandy loam, they all take a different amount of fertilizer to. I sounded like I was, proper Gloucester then, didn't I? Fertilizer. They take a different amount of fertilizer per soil type. So in order, once you've done the analysis, then you can automatically adjust the fertilizer spray to the soil type. So as you're driving along, you go from, let me show you. So from loam to silty clay. Silty clay may take, I can't remember now, but they may take 80 kilogram per hectares of fertilizer, and loam might only take 20. So if you didn't do the soil analysis, then when you fertilize this all in one spray, then this one's going to need a lot more, and then this one you might have too much, and it does affect the crop. So doing the soil analysis and then fertilizing, stick it on automatic, it will automatically adjust. It's like got a little computer inside the tractor telling the fertilizer how much to give out as you're driving from one type of soil to another. Does that make sense? I hope you guys are still awake and still with me. Oh man. His lab coat's in the wash. There was an instance. I knew I was going to take some flack trying to explain that, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So it's important to do the soil analysis for when we do the fertilizing and stuff. It'll once we do some fertilizing, it will make sense, I hope. So let's try and figure out where field 30 is. I tell you what, just navigating this new map is probably the hardest challenge. Oh man. It's more interesting than the project you was writing today. Oh, Serenar. Thank you. No, I'm going the wrong way. Again. I think I need to go down. Oh no. Oh, please don't get stuck on a curb. Oh. Somewhere in the map. Yeah. If you're on YouTube, you might want to forward 20 minutes while I try and find the field. That'd be great. Thank you.